Hi, my name is Reginald Singleton, and I'm here with Mr. Davis, the manager of the Urban Youth Academy. Mr. Davis, you guys just played the NOLA Blue Jays and you beat them. Can you give me your take on the game?
Well, it's spring training game, so it's more set up like an instructional league. I think the guys played well, being this first game out. We put in a lot of practice work, but it's always different in game situations. So yeah, even though we got the win 7-4, it's always some things that we could do better. I want to get this group to really to be more aggressive at the plate. Spring training, these games don't count, so you really you want to take your hacks. We wasn't as enthused about it as I like. I like to see more movement, more pep in the step. But that's some of the things I think the guys was a little nervous being their first game. So those you still got to remember they're kids. So we still dealing with most of these kids was 12, 13. We had some 14s, but we know they're still young.
So do you feel like your guys made an improvement of any kind today?
Oh yeah, we make an improvement. We made some good plays. Like I said, it's a process. Most of these guys that played is from the 12U select. We did have a mix of some 13s, so it was good for them because they're on a 60-90 field. They're on a big field, and we kind of getting them ready for high school. We're getting them ready for their middle school season. So we made a lot of progress in that as far as that regard.
Did you see anything that impressed you during today's game?
Actually, the pitching impressed me. From the fall, we threw a lot of balls. Now coming into it, those same kids, they threw a lot of strikes today. So that says a lot for the instruction. That means that they're kind of buying into what we're teaching them. And I thought the pitching went well. That's why, we took the 7-run lead. We had them, I think, 6-1 up into the fifth inning. And it was because we were throwing a lot of strikes and we made the plays behind them. We lose, we get behind quick when we start walking a lot, and that's when they came back. We had those few walks that one inning, but definitely the pitching impressed me.
Okay, one last question. What do you feel like your team can improve on in the near future when you face other teams?
Well, we'll be right back at it next week, so we'll put in a good week of instruction, and this is a mixed age group, but I think we'll swing the bats better next week. I think a lot of guys went up to the plate a little bit nervous, which is normal. So I think the pitching settled in. I think we'll be more aggressive next week, so that's what I'm looking forward to.
My name is Reginald Singleton, once again here with Manager Davis of the Urban Youth Academy, and I'd like to thank you for your time.
The key with bunting, I know nowadays most of you guys, they play a lot of power style baseball, but bunting is a lost art that we definitely want to teach at a younger age. So what we're going to do today is really talk about bunting with a man on first base, the bunting approach with a man on second base, or first and second, and we want to get the right approach. And we have Christian Marshall here from McDonough 35 Senior High School. He's going to help us demonstrate the bunting. What we want to do with bunting here with a man on first base, first we want to make sure we up in the box. We want to get towards, ourselves up in the box so we can bunt the ball and have our bat in front of the plate. So with a man on first, we want to bunt the ball to the right side of the field because we want the first baseman to field the ball. We teach here at the academy is to come out of your batting stance with the proper bat angle. And how I teach our kids here at the UIA is to take the knob of the bat here and have it right on the chalk or the white line. This will give you the proper angle of bunting the ball to the right side of the field where all you have to do is catch the ball. So what we like to do is come straight from our batting stance with the proper bat angle. And as you can see, my right hand should be at the top of the strike zone. My left hand is about 3 inches off the plate on the inside part of the plate. So we know as a hitter, if the ball's at my right hand, it's a ball. You pull back, the ball is coming at my left hand, it's a ball. So what we want to do as a batter here is bunt the ball inside of our hands, and we have the proper angle. So at this point, we're just keeping the proper bat angle, using our legs, and just catching the ball, making contact. And the ball should go right where we want it. So this is our approach of bunting the ball with a man on first to the right side of the field. And we just catching the ball, use our legs. A full squat will take us at the bottom of the strike zone. So we know if anything lower than our bat here, it's a ball as well. Here at the UIA Academy here in New Orleans with a man on second base or first and second. We want to bunt the ball with a man on second or first and second. We want the third baseman to field the ball. Just as we talked about with a man on first, we want to come out of our stance with the proper bat angle. Here, I'll take the top part of the bat and point it to the chalk, the white line. This will give me my proper bat angle. So if I come out of my bat stance with the angle, with the top of the bat at the chalk, all I have to do the same way we talked about before. My right hand is at the top of the strike zone. My left hand is on the 2-3 inches on the inside part of the plate. And at this point, I'm just catching the ball. I have my proper angle. You want to be strong with the right hand. Keep your angle in place and use your legs to take yourself to the bottom of the strike zone if need be. Anything under the bat at this angle at a full squat, you know it's a ball and you're taking it as well. All right, Christian Marshall from McDonough 35 Senior High here in New Orleans. He's going to demonstrate for us. What you want to do with a sacrifice bunt is you want to show the bunt early. There's no need to rush. We want to make sure that we show it early. But our teachers like when a pitcher comes set, you can square around. We're going to simulate a man on first base. This way you prepared, you set up straight, and you'll be able to bunt this ball where it needs to be. Here we go, Christian.
Bottom hand down. Bottom hand down.
All right, now we're going to simulate a man on second base, or first and second. Christian is going to bunt the ball to the left side of the field. The whole objective is to get the third baseman to field the ball. All right, one more, Christian. The whole key is not to be too fine. It's a sacrifice. Show it early. Get it down. Good job.